100 centimeters. 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeters. And if we take 1 decameter, one decameter is equals to 10 meters. This is meters. 10 meters. 1 decameter is equals to 10 meters. And 1 meter is equals to 10 decimeters. And 1 hectometer is equals to 100 meters. These are the units we have learned in previous classes. Let's recall again. So let's recall. 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters, and 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters, and 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters, and 1 decameter, this is decameter, 1 decameter, 10 meters. This is all we know from previous classes we have learned, and this is 1 decameter is 10 meters, and 1 meter is equals to 1 decimeter. This is decimeter and this is decameter. There is a difference between these two. And decameter is 10 meters, and 1 meter is equals to 1 decimeter, 10 decimeter, and 1 hectometer is equals to 100 meters. These are the units we have learned. How to find out these are the units, kilometers to meters. When we change the kilometers into meters, we need to take 1000 meters. So we multiply with 1000 and we change that units kilometers to meters. And similarly here, meters will be changed into centimeters by multiplying by 100. And if when we change the units, conversion of the units according to the area, we need to follow some of the process. Let's see what is the process there. 1 kilometer. So actually the area is that we have learned the space occupied by a particular body or object is called as area. On the surface, the space occupied by body or the object, we'll take it as area. Area will be having 2 dimensions, that is length side and breadth side, length and breadth, and we'll take the length and breadth and we'll multiply the length and breadth, we'll be getting the area of a particular object on this surface. So this is area. So let's find out the area. It has 2 dimensions we have discussed. So to find out 2 dimensions in that, it will be length breadth if it is, then length will be if it is in kilometer, and this is that is also breadth is also in the kilometers. Kilometer into kilometer will be getting kilometer square. If it is meters, length and breadth are in the meters. So meter into meter will be getting meter into meter, meter square. So meter square, and then if you take the centimeter, centimeter into centimeter, because it has 2 dimensions of length and breadth. That's the reason. So centimeter into centimeter, centimeter square will be getting. So for every area, we'll be getting centimeter square, meter square, and also so on. So that's the reason. Because of that, it will be having 2 dimensions. So let's take here kilometer, and the area will be having kilometer square. So 1 kilometer square. 1 kilometer square. This we need to change into meters. So let's write the next one. This is 1 meter square. We are writing all the things at a time. So this is 1 kilometer square because we have discussed 2 dimensions. This is meter square, 1 meter square. This is 1 centimeter square. The next one, 1 decameter square. Decameter square. So there is a little difference between decameter and decimeter. There is a difference between decameter and decimeter. decameter is 10 meters, 1 decameter is 10 meters, and 1 meter is 10 decimeter. That's the reason we have written some little word of decameters, 1 decameters, and we need to change it to meters. And this is 1 meter. So square will get it because 2 dimensions. This is 1 hectometer. So h and square. So 10 meters. So 1 hectometer is 100 meters. 1 hectometer is 100 meters. So these are all the things we need to change to. We have changed in the area. 1 square, 1 kilometer square, 1 meter square, 1 centimeter square, 1 decameter square, 1 meter square, and 1 hectometer square. So let's change this kilometer square into meter square. How do we change? Let's see. So we have discussed kilometer square. How we go on, because length into breadth according to the area it has length 2 dimensions. So that is 1 kilometer into kilometer, because kilometer square is nothing but kilometer into kilometer, length into breadth, 2 dimensions. The 2 dimensions are multiplied, we got the kilometer square. So we expanded, so kilometer into kilometer. But we know that 1 kilometer is equals to, that is 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters, 1000 meters, and this is again we have kilometer, so we need to write again. So 1000 meters. So let's write. So 1000 into 1000. So 10 lakhs meter into meter square. So we'll be getting 10 lakhs meter square. 10 lakhs meter square. So 1 kilometer square is equals to, we got 10 lakhs meter square when we change this area kilometers to meters. So we got 1 kilometer square, that is 10 lakhs meter square. We change the square of the kilometers, the area of the kilometers into the meters. So it became like that. So let's go to the next one. That is 1 meter square. We need to change it to centimeters. So that is, as we have discussed, this is 1 meter into 1 meter. 1 meter into 1 meter. So 1 meter is equals to, we know that we need to change it to centimeters. So let's write. So this is 10, this is 100 centimeters into 100 centimeters. So when we multiply this 4, we'll be getting 10,000. So this is 1 kilometer. One kilometer we have written there because 1 kilometer. So that is 1 meter into 1 meter. It is 100 centimeter. We change that 1 meter into centimeters because according to the area. So we'll get 10,000 centimeters square. So 10,000 centimeters square. So let's see the next one. The polygons which are having all the sides are different and the angles are different. We call them regular figures. So to find out the area of irregular figures, we need to divide them into some of the rectangles or triangles, whatever the parts are present in that irregular figures. And after dividing them, we'll find out the area of each figure and we add all the areas of that figure. Then we get total area of that irregular figures. So let's recall. An irregular figure is which is having all the sides and the angles are different. All the sides are different and angles are different. We call them irregular figure. Suppose, for example, if this polygon which is having all the sides are equal or angles are equal, then we say that is regular figure, and irregular figure is opposite to that. So let's find out. the area of irregular figure, we have an irregular figure which is having different sides and the different angles. So irregular figure VII, and as we discussed, now we need to divide them into some of the rectangles or square or triangles, whatever the figures we have in that. Let's see. In this we have, see, there are two rectangles, some kind of rectangles are present. Let's take AB, CD is one of the rectangle. So EF, GH is another rectangle, two rectangles. So there is a gap between this side. So let's join them. When we join these two, we got two rectangles now. ABCD is one of the rectangle. Rectangle ABCD plus a rectangle EFGH. ABCD and EFGH, two rectangles are formed. So first rectangle, second rectangle, and let's see. Other than these two rectangles, we have some other rectangle. That is, let us name it IGKL is also another rectangle. When we join this, we got ABCD is one of the rectangle. Let's shade it with one of the color, and we can observe very easily. So this is one of the rectangle, and second rectangle is, this is the second rectangle. Third one, this is the third one. So total area of the figure is covered. First rectangle, second rectangle, and third rectangle, that's right. Plus third rectangle is IJKL. So total area of the figure, we divide all the three rectangles. Area of this figure. So as we know, area of a rectangle is length into breadth. So let's take the formula, length into breadth of this rectangle, and length into breadth is the first figure. That's right, this is the first, and the second one, third one is this. So first one, let's write L1 B1, so L2 B2, so L3 B3. So first rectangle L into B. So to find the figure B, so L1 B1 we have taken. So second rectangle into B2, L3 B3. So let's find out the area of each figure. So length into breadth. Its length is, we know, it's given in this regular figure, that is 20 centimeters. All units are in centimeters. All units are in centimeters. So this is centimeter plus second rectangle. First rectangle length is 20 and breadth is 4. Opposite sides are equal, we know. And the second rectangle also length is 20, breadth is 4. Third rectangle, see, length is 8 and breadth, we need to find the breadth of it. So length we know, the breadth we need to find. So there is a measurement is given at either side of this rectangle ABCD, that is AD is 20 and this BC is also 20 because opposite sides of rectangle are equal. So this is 8 and 8, 16, total is 20, 16. So 20 minus 16 is 4, and then this will be 4 units of it. So the either side is also equal. So 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20, so 20 is verified. So the breadth of this third rectangle is 3 units. So let's write. So let's multiply this all. So when we multiply this all, so 20 into 4 is 80, plus 20 into 4 is 80, and 8 is 24. 80 plus 80 is 160. 160 plus 24 is 184. centimeter square, because area we'll take it as a centimeter square only. So because it has two dimensions, length to breadth. So centimeter to centimeter, centimeter square. So area of this irregular figure is 180